One morning, I showed the boy a dirty robot in his garden. It was strange that this robot was probably due to a malfunction. The boy didn't hold his hand. He called his name Tom. The boy took him to eat feed junk because there I didn't want to go with an unknown robot. As soon as he left, Tom called his name in a sad voice. What did the boy know that Tom secretly ate his junk? He will come back and enter his villa. Tom saw the boy, and there was a great quarrel between his wife. The boy was unemployed. He lived there with his money and at homework. His wife did not wash her hands. In anger, the wife threw the boy out of the house. He said until he finds a job. They did not return. Then the boy and the old boy went into the streets. The boy noticed that the oil was leaking from Tom. He joked about it as a child, but when the check turned out that Tom was built by a large company and the old robots in this company, it was also an option to change from new. The boy was not happy. He felt that if he forgives his wife, he will forgive her. He took Tom with him. But on the plane, Tom made such a fuss, boy. Then he came up and said, "Robot!" Tom was so angry that smoke came out of his head. After a few days, they arrived and stayed at the most expensive hotel. The boy was a good man, but he was the son of a rich father. The boy was the first doctor. One day he found his father sick. Look at your father in pain. He was so afraid that his mind was hurt. He could not save his father, and that broke him so much. He never did any surgery. At the hotel, he slept a little, so Tom woke him up. The next day, the robot company arrived, but the receptionist looked at the boy and said, "Tom is not his company." Then Tom saw the bionic robots there and the sound of gunfire on his screen. Some scary data of blood and screams came in. The design manager confirmed that Tom was not his company, but they still have it. Fixed the problem of oil leakage. The manager saw that Tom had feelings. Normal robots just follow the program, but there's no special intelligence plugin in Tom. He was the one who gave him the freedom to learn and discern. It was like a man. The manager sighed that he was a robot expert in Shane Jane. The boy didn't like the idea the new robot was not found. And then he goes to Shane. He wanted to run away. But then Tom stumbled and followed him. "Take a cup of coffee in your hand." He said, "This is enough for forgiveness." It was the name of the mother's daughter, but the boy laughed and drank it. Tom happily began to circle around the boy like a child with his name. A few days later, they came to what they call a tech city. Both of them were shocked when they saw the scene, but suddenly he heard the sound of fire. Tom was scared. Some scary data in his court. Then he came forward and followed the boy. The trembling hid. The next day, he saw the boy who was ashamed. Both of them were lost. They didn't realize that Tom was missing.